Hey Cocoa Beans! Come with me as I go to my first mental health event in New York City. This event was hosted by Black Girls Smile and it was called Safe Space Saturday. This event shared resources and panels about mental health towards Black women and anyone in the LGBTQIA community. This is me leaving the bus terminal and heading my way to the event. I recently partnered with Black Girls Smile on their newest zine. I was able to collaborate with them on my recent works, my recent articles, and poetry. I found their website just on my little research on finding Black-owned businesses, nonprofits that I could work with or potentially just grow as a writer with, and I ended up finding them and reaching out to them about my work. This company is based in Atlanta and New York City. They have multiple programs and other resources available for Black women and anyone in need to help improve their mental health and get them on the right track towards healing. Once I was checked in, I greeted everyone and was led to a dining area. I sat and ate the food. It was pretty good, and I looked at an overview of all of the events that was going on. I sat in to learn more about how to incorporate activism within healthcare. We had a discussion about what healthcare means to us and how we incorporate self-growth into our life.
It's a very complicated question for Black femmes in general, and I think sometimes people are carrying a lot of other stuff with them when they're trying to decide whether or not they accept you. So I try to actually not externalize that as much. My people will choose me, and if I'm not being chosen, then those are not my people. So I feel like personally for me, I used to have to deal with a lot of rejection, a lot of abuse, a lot of neglect, and it made me really feel like I wasn't accepted by anybody. So it took me a long time to be like, hey, but I kind of mess with me. My mama messed with me. So even if I'm in those hard dynamics, and then I can look into myself, So for me, it's just more so about now, who doesn't want me to shrink myself? So for example, I had mentioned earlier, I'm on my 4th degree. It's the last one, y'all. I'm not getting no more degrees after this, we're done. But it's I remember running into people who have they'll assume different things about me because of that. They'll assume I'm not down to earth, or they'll assume that I think I'm better than people and stuff. And I'm like, do you think I'm better than other people? Because I'm not saying that. Listen, I go to school, my mama had me these degrees. And I respect my mom. So so it's more I think I made it a real internal thing. So I try to build community. I love community. But also, if people can't unpack their stuff, if they can't be held accountable, or if they can't move with me with integrity, my running shoes, I'm gonna leave. So I know, yeah, sorry for the very convoluted answer. That was a good one though. I was like, damn, that's actually, I gotta think about it. I'm so sorry.
I left with a lot during that event. I ended up recollecting the events with a new friend and learned a lot about how much unity can be found within New York, how much unity is found within nonprofits and within people that look just like you. It was a great experience. I'm really glad I showed up, and I'm grateful that I was able to meet so many new people, introduce myself to other companies, and just explore. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure to check out their links. Bye.